Well, two young Coloradans have been selected to the U.S. chess team, which is now gearing up for what's called the Paralympics of Chess in Kazakhstan later this month. But their story is even more remarkable when you hear about what they've been through to get here. We are so excited to welcome in Griffin and Sullivan McConnell and your dad, Kevin.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for being here. It's been a while since we last talked, but you have a really remarkable story that we want to share today. First off, though, let's talk about this accomplishment today, being selected to this team. How big of a deal is this for you guys?
It's a big deal for both of us, and I think
it'll be my first time ever traveling overseas. So I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. So this tournament, you're two of just 5 people that have been selected for it.
yes.
How did you pull that off?
Well, I had a good run of tournaments and playing well, and it happened to be that I was one of the highest rated players that was selected to go, and same for Griff, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
They choose them according to ratings. So Sullivan is board 2, Griffin is board 4, and there's 5 total. So
It's so amazing. All right, Griffin, I know we mentioned we've covered you before. Let's show some video if we can. This was back in 2022 when you had half of your brain disconnected to help with seizures that you had been having since you were 4, I believe, right? Okay, so as you look at this video now and to where you are today, how are you doing now after all of this, and how has chess helped you recover?
It's been pretty amazing considering with all the things that's happened to me, but I think it's pretty amazing with how, my chess has become kind of a symbol to me, and now chess is going to be forever, always.
Absolutely. If I recall, you had to learn how to do a lot of things over again after the surgery, right?
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, he had to learn how to walk and talk over a period of about 3 years after the first surgery. The one you showed was his 4th surgery, so that was the last one.
A lot of brain surgeries.
Yeah, holy cow. And chess, you mentioned, has been something you could really focus in on to help kind of recover from that. Could you describe how chess plays a role in all of this?
Chess is kind of something that is a very much of a thinking game, but I think with my disabilities and everything that I have, it doesn't affect me whatsoever. And so it's like, it's so cool to have a sport that I can do, that I love, that doesn't change who I am.
Yeah, very cool. I know you two are very competitive. One great aspect of all of this was you had somebody really good to play against and vice versa. How did that help both of you throughout this process?
Yeah, it was always interesting because when Griffin had his 3rd surgery, which is the one that he had to recover from the most, I was actually able to leapfrog him a bit and get higher rated, and that was something that was always something that we could have on each other, and we've kind of been like in a horse race ever since of who's going to be better, who's going to be higher rated, and I have the rating edge, but unfortunately for me, in our lifetime of playing against each other, I think we played 40 times. He currently has the lifetime score of, he's got 8 wins, and I've only got 7.
Ooh,
so
it's
beat me
close,
one more
though.
time than me.
Wow. That must be, I guess, almost therapeutic for you two to play, but it also probably is pretty difficult because you're both so good.
Yeah.
Pretty much had to make a rule after a while that we're just not playing each other anymore at home.
Is that Kevin's rule?
yeah, that's parents' rule.
That's a great rule. Let's talk a little bit about the tournament. Your dad told me there are 33 countries represented.
I believe so.
Yeah.
What's it feel like to represent the United States in all of this?
Yeah.
It's pretty overwhelming because I would never imagine, competing in this type of tournament. But, knowing that me, my brother, and the whole team are competing for this amazing tournament, it's once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm just shocked to be going overseas. So like, it's kind of, it's an amazing experience.
They have, it's a strong team. That's another cool thing. Griffin played on the online version during COVID of this event.
Okay.
And that team was, I think, 36th ranked. And this team, this time rating-wise, should be in like the top 6.
Wow.
So no pressure.
Yeah, right. Come on, Dad. Yeah.
But they're a strong team. They should do well.
That's so amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We will certainly catch up with you after the tournament, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Go get 'em.